Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another big episode of the entertainment news, and of course, the celebrity gossip as always on Kamboga TV. My name is MC Barrio, and I want to keep reminding you to call all your friends to keep on subscribing, and of course, hit the bell to be notified every single day we upload a new video. Now, a little bit of what is trending in Uganda is about the music waves. And of course, I want to keep reminding you that most of the songs that we've been jamming to, that we've been vibing to, are a result of maybe TikTok or some instances. Yeah. I've been seeing people coming out, credit young musicians and of course uprising stars, and of course you can call them upcoming artists. We've seen the likes of Hozambi visiting Kenya. We've seen the likes of who is this other guy? We've seen the likes of Mudra and that young girl visit Kenya. And of course that is also a trend on TikTok. We've also seen other people that have been around, but because they have never had a big hit, they're back onto the top because of TikTok. Now, that's how I call it to be a musical wave. Now, people had an argument. They were like, is this music going to be there for some good time? And I was like, have you ever felt music that was done back in the days by Bruce Lee, by Irene Dare, Irene Dare is of recent, Irene Namaviru, Desire Zinda, Radio Weasel, Good Life / Jose Camerion, Baby Cool, you can call him Baby Cool, and of course Bobby Wine, Raga D, in that line, some good music, and of course when they play one of the songs that was released back in the days, you at least hear the crowd go crazy, like a person who has done a lot of musical journeys and of course played on some occasions or played in some places with a big crowd. I've noticed that old songs will keep being hits, and there was a big argument which artist is going to be there for some good time and will be still jamming to his songs or her songs in the current Gen Zs. Now, to myself, I don't want to maybe mention names, but we have anticipated that maybe Joshua Baraka, Azawi, Winnie Nwaji, Vika, some of their songs will be still hits in 10, 20 or 30 years to come. Now, what are we not doing so well that people of those days of 2000s and 90s were so perfect in it? Now, I tried listening to songs of the likes of who is this guy? Oh baby, Oli Oxygen, that musician. I keep forgetting his name. He used to release only love song albums, and I want to also maybe tell Ugandans that we no longer have that sense of music, or that tone of music, or that kind of music. We've now gone to what the world is expecting us to be, not what the world is about to see. You get? You give the people what they expect, but you do not give them what they want. You getting it? Like, so that's why we see Nkudi becoming a hit. That's why we see Rosambi just from nowhere becoming a hit. For now, it's a wave, and I'm telling you, it's not going to come back. Of recent, I had the Nkodi hitmaker saying, I know my song is not going to what? It's not going to live for more years, but I'm going to yield more from it. And he is right in his sense. Now, the other day, I also saw another song being released by one of the should I call him hip hop or dance or artist, that is Gravity Omutujju. I was getting hold of him on phone, but he was I think busy. I could get some views from him. Now here's what he said about the new song. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics, my friend. It really is something else. Ugandans. But anyway, that's what you want the artist to do for you, but you don't want them to give you what is supposed to put out there. So I'll keep on telling you that songs like Hozambe, songs like Doozi that has been released in weeks. There are songs like Nkudi. I think those are top 3 songs that have just that are just in the wave kind of music. They're just in the wave. So me myself, I want to get hold of someone who knows a little bit of musical journeys, and of course what do they expect in the and of course what should Ugandan musicians do so that the music can be heard in 10 years to come, or 20, 30 years. Yeah, I want to also know about how the government can streamline and maybe put guidelines on which music should be consumed by the public, and of course who should listen to such music, though people call it a wave. It's Kamuka TV. You can drop your comments down in the comment section right here on our YouTube. As always, I am giving you an opinion, and of course I want you to also have yours, and of course your mindset is what you are. Yes, that's it. Keep subscribing. We're always here to give you the right information at the right time.
We have a plan. A plan is coming in where the government is doing a lot of things that, one, they're unconstitutional, they're not allowed, and they're also going against the laws that we have here in Kenya. A good example is, I would ask, The court the other day just ruled that even having the CAS is unconstitutional. Do we still have them? Yes, we still have them. Are they receiving salaries? That's another thing that we need to ask ourselves. And then from there, we go to the aspect of what we are doing. It is not like we need something of this and this to be done. No, we have a strategy, and the strategy is only for us to get someone who respects our right. We need to make our voices to be heard. We are not voiceless. We are people who have voices, and these voices have to be as loud as we can. We do not have leaders. When they are telling us, oh, this has to stop, this has to stop, like that's what Gashagwa did. They are trying to put us in a fix where we are going to pinpoint people and they're going to use them. Remember, the person who's leading the country, the president, Ruto, is a very vengeful man. Even if things are like how they've been spelled out today, remember the face that we saw yesterday, that is the real face. The one we are seeing today is rehearsed, and we do not want that. We cannot live with that face. We cannot live with someone who does not respect the rule of the law. When you say you have to respect the rule of the law, you have to stick by it from the beginning to the end. And that means you do not make us feel as if you have the audacity or you have the power to do anything that you think is right. Why are we scrapping off a lot of things that we had started putting them in place, and now we are going back 10 steps behind? No, we cannot do that. I will give an example, and I would talk about, even if they're saying, yes, they've scrapped off the finance bill, what are we going to work with? Are we working with the previous bill that we had, or what is going to happen? When Ruto talked about reducing the CDF expenditure, I mean, from where the constitution lies, we should not even be having CDF. Why are you saying you're going to reduce CDF for us to be able to cater for our needs or live within our means? That should not be the case. The parliament that we have now is also full of scammers, full of the wash guys and all that. The best they know how to do is just to float the cars they've bought. Whose money are they using to buy those cars? It is our money, and they need to be put to book. For example, look at the MP for Thika. Even the screenshot, I've just seen it going round and round and round. We cannot allow them to keep on doing that. We cannot stand here and someone stands and says that we've lost 6 people. Which 6 people? So we also need to have the voice and say, you're saying 6 people, say